Hi, wonderful people, everybody. I like you. You're so wonderful. Anyway, those are also radio again. I mean, radio means podcast. Podcast means radio. It's the same things. I noticed maybe some people don't know what the podcast is. Okay, so this time I just posted something on Anchor app. You can check it too, but it's only 2 minutes. So usually it's always like awkward because it's 2 minutes. Some of the things, it's very hard to explain everything on. Hi, John. How are you? Thank you for being here. You're wonderful. As you can see, the title is more easier. I mean, the username. It says radio, so I think like everybody's kind of like easy to see it. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, about Anchor. Yeah, it's only 2 minutes, so those like radio or like sometimes you can see the beer like everything like this. Yeah, the live stream broadcast is way much better. Yeah, way much better. So it's because it's not only 2 minutes. There is no time limits for it, so that's great. But what I said there is titles. There are Roger title too about Russian people. There are so many Russian people. Sorry, sometimes there is a silence, but it's okay. You don't have to mind so much. But yeah, so many Russians are in the Periscope or other live stream. That the location, if the location is Japan, there are so many. Yeah, but it's cool. And yeah, that's. But I don't speak Russian language, so yeah. But in Japan, I have so many friends. I had so many friends too, and have those good Russian people. But everybody have things like I have my things too. Has to take care of the errands. I have to do my errand, and they also have to do errands too. So it's sometimes when we have kids or mansion or apartment or house or garden or yard, we have to take care of our things. So it's really hard to get together. So that's why those live streaming community. You are also very important, like my first friends, one of my first priority friends too, definitely, because yeah, we all like busy, we have to take care of our errands, we have to do our errands too. So yeah, I think that's wonderful. I also wanted to say that too. But yeah, not so many Americans maybe in the Tokyo area. Maybe they're like prohibited from their work or something. We have many things. So some of the company or some of the like shipping company or delivery company, maybe they had some connection, like saying, oh, the people speak English, they're crazy, or no, it's just like some Japanese community and some of other Japanese people or other Japanese community. We just didn't click. It's we don't just click. So it's like a different group, or like some people like, oh, I want to date you, and I'm like, no, I don't want to, or like I'm not interested in it, and trying to make it like trying to act like more like less attractive, so they want to be like a stalker or something like that. So we do that naturally everywhere too, probably. And in Japan, it's a smaller community, it's a smaller country, it's a small island, very isolated island too. So yeah, maybe in the Tokyo area, some of those gossip, like in a bad way, they can just like pick only bad part, like recording only bad part or something. And so maybe like less Americans now, not so many active people in the Tokyo area. But instead like I don't speak Russian. I speak only English or JP. But instead there are so many Russian people. Yeah, but we don't speak same language, so yeah, and nobody's Russian spy anyway. But yeah, it's cool. But since our location is close, it's not like need an airplane to come by. to my place, like Nishisakado area, or like we can make like underground tattoo shop, or we can make underground, because somebody also like doing that, and I think like it's like Chelsea, they're great too. We can get those ideas too. Other people who are in the Japan community, we can, because I have a garage, or like a room. It looks like a garage, but it also looks like a room too, and it can be like a camping room. We can make it, but can make it like a studio, and yeah, so we can do that. And everybody's welcome too. We can make, yeah. So even there are Russian people, but our location is so close. Probably it's very easy to come by to the Saitama from Tokyo area, because it's just like a train distance. It's like if we make it, it's like only 45 minutes. Well, anyways, it can be very close. Sometimes it can take like 2 hours because of the transportation, and you have to ride a bicycle or have to walk to the station from the mansion or from the house. So yeah, maybe to the station, to station. I mean, yeah, it can take more longer than the 45 minutes. But yeah, anyway, the point is. It can be like a comedy on this radio again, but the point is transportation is very close. So even you are Russian, even there are Russian people, since not so many Americans now, not so active probably in the Tokyo area or Tokyo or Saitama area. Yeah, everybody, if we, yeah, everybody is welcome to join my crew, to join our crew, and yeah, whenever we have time, definitely we can hang out too, and that's great to like meet up. Yeah, that's about it, and not worrying about the like Russian spy, but nobody's really Russian spy. I can see it from their live stream. Yeah. But for some Americans, definitely like when we hear about the Russian people, we are like, oh, okay, but Russia and America is we had a Cold War before, so that's about it, right? Maybe this is like a office, like a radio type comedy. It just naturally happened like that. By the way, when I was in college, there are TV show called The Office. Probably everybody know it, but yeah, we just watched. I really enjoyed it, but it's that The Office came out when I was in the college, when I was in America, when I was living in America. So that's it's a good coincidence. Some of me and my friends' character and The Office TV show character is a little bit similar. I can kind of notice because there's an awkward moment in that TV show, and I always have some awkward moments too, but it's kind of funny when me and my friends hanging out in the college time, in the school time before too. So yeah. By the way, talking about the high school or junior high school, my friends sometimes told me, "Oh my gosh, I did not know this. You're like a comedy person. You're a funny person. I did not know." That some of my friends told me. It was in the junior high school time. Some of the memory share, the topic talk. I mean, yeah. All right. Oh. It's like 9 minutes. Maybe I'm gonna just do my daily topic talk on this time here, because usually if I do this, like I forget the other time, so I should do it now. So in American college, sorry, I always have to talk about a college story, because in America I was a college student, so have to say like some of the But there are so many people that my friends who didn't go to the college too. But it doesn't really matter. Of course, it doesn't matter as long as like we click. I mean, those are great. So you're definitely welcome, welcome. Of course, I mean absolutely. All right. So in a college, in a school, junior high school, all right, I'm gonna do like 2 minutes share of that three topic share. um, and, so that way like we can get to know it this way too, like totally. So that way that's the aim for it, and that's great, right? And in a college, right, in freshman, sophomore, junior year and senior year. Oh, senior year, I was really careful. I was like, oh my god, I have to do like all the credit pass. I have to pass the classes, and so yeah, I constantly or like many times, I went to those like advisor place. We have to get like those uh, yeah, we can go to the advisor in the administration office in the underground. It's not underground, but yeah, it's like B1. And the architecture there, I loved it. The building was so big and nice. I love it. I just loved it. It's so beautiful and so clean, and the floor is so clean too. It was so different from some of the Japanese buildings that I went to often, or my junior high school in the Tokyo area. It is so different. Yeah, in a college that's so clean. So it also amazed me too. Love it. I just loved it, and I just love it. It's great. But yeah, I have to be careful. I cannot. I cannot like not pass the class. I have to pass the class. I have to graduate. So whenever I need, of course, everybody go to the advisors to see our credit, make sure everything working all right, and that's what I did too. Constantly, like I went to advisor, and there are so many good advisors. Advisors are all so good. They're so advertisable. They're so they're good advisor, because that way they are working for the college credit that we can earn the graduate degree. I mean, we can earn the undergraduate degree. There are like Rose College, other college too, and that college was connecting uh, to our college too. So yeah, but usually the administration office is crowded. There are so many people also try to get advice from those advisors for their undergraduate degree. So I have to wait and go to the advisor. That was the way it is. So yeah, that's some of the share. All right, other shares, and hi to the replay viewers too. Whenever you have a time, like you can listen to us as our yeah, you can discover me, discover the people from these podcast way, and that's great too. And all right, and some of the other share like these are, you can just like a episode, like episode number 57 or something like that. The you can listen like this. Some of my other share this part, you can skip it, and I mean you can listen like other some of the like reality show, the true news. This part, some of the Japanese company. There are so many good company too, but there are two companies, as I was saying all the time. I have to share some of the things, and yeah, like in the Nishisakado, Moroyama, Bushu, Nagase station area, you can Google it, the location. Those are other topic talks, or like you can listen it as a like reality show episode 23, something like that. Like you can listen it that way, as I said earlier. Mrs. Abe, of her other behavior, there are so many workers working in this company, so many older people, and Abe, Mrs. Abe, she has a daughter and she has a grandchildren too.